Milo the monkey woke up with a wiggle and a giggle. He stretched his arms wide, feeling the warmth of the morning sun filtering through the leaves of his jungle home. Today was Banana Day, his favorite day of all. Milo could hardly contain his excitement as he jumped out of bed, his heart racing with joy. Bananas were Milo's absolute favorite food. He loved their sweet taste and the way they made him feel full and happy. He loved them big, small, yellow or green. He dreamed about bananas every night, imagining all the different ways he could enjoy them, and sang banana songs as he swung through the trees. His songs echoed through the jungle, filling the air with a cheerful melody. Milo's tummy rumbled as he scampered down from his leafy bed. He could already taste the delicious bananas waiting for him. He hurried to his special banana spot, a secret place known only to him. And there it was, a giant, perfect bunch of bananas. They were the biggest and ripest he had ever seen. They looked sunny, sweet, and smelled like the best breakfast ever. Milo clapped his hands in delight, his eyes sparkling with anticipation. "Hooray! It's Banana Day!" he cheered, waking up all the little bugs nearby. They buzzed around him, sharing in his excitement. He reached for the biggest banana, his mouth watering at the thought of the first bite, ready to peel it the monkey way, from the bottom. He had perfected this technique over many banana days. Milo was the best banana peeler in the jungle, a skill he was very proud of, and he was about to enjoy his prize. He could hardly wait to savor the sweet, creamy fruit. He sang his banana song, wiggling his fingers, his whole body dancing with joy, and closed his eyes to imagine the taste. The sun was warm, the birds were singing, and everything felt perfect. It was a moment of pure bliss. It was going to be the best banana day ever. Or was it? Milo felt a twinge of curiosity. Milo took a deep breath, ready for his first bite. The anticipation was almost too much to bear. What could possibly go wrong on such a beautiful banana-filled day? He wondered, feeling a mix of excitement and curiosity. He opened his eyes, hand outstretched. But something was different. A sense of adventure filled the air. The adventure was just about to begin. Milo felt ready for whatever surprises Banana Day had in store. Milo opened his eyes to the golden sunlight streaming through the leafy canopy above, feeling the gentle warmth on his fur. He stretched his arms and reached for his banana, but grabbed nothing but air, his fingers closing on emptiness. The whole bunch was gone. The spot where his breakfast should have been was completely empty. Milo blinked in disbelief, rubbing his eyes as if he might be dreaming. Bananas don't just disappear, do they? He looked left, searching behind a bush. No bananas. Right, peering past a tree. Still nothing. Under a leaf? Just a sleepy ladybug, blinking up at him with tiny, curious eyes. "Bananas? Where are you?" he called, his tummy grumbling louder than ever, echoing through the trees. This was a banana emergency. Today was Banana Day, the most important day of the week, and how could it happen with 0 bananas? Milo put on his detective face, determined to solve the mystery, and began searching for clues all around his favorite breakfast spot. He found his own footprints, a blue feather, a shiny beetle. Strange, but not banana-related. But there were no banana peels or tracks, not even a single squished banana bit. It was as if the bananas had vanished into thin air, leaving not a trace behind. The mystery of the missing morning meal had officially begun, and Milo was ready for adventure. Milo sat on a mossy rock, thinking hard, his tail twitching with worry as he tried to remember if he'd seen anything strange last night. Did a sneaky jaguar take them? He checked for paw prints, but the ground was clean. Did a giant snake eat them? He looked for banana-shaped lumps, but the snakes were just sunbathing, looking innocent. This was trickier than climbing the tallest tree in the jungle, and Milo was starting to feel a little worried. As Milo puzzled, deep in thought, he didn't notice something very silly happening just above his head. Something yellow and floaty drifted by, bobbing gently in the morning breeze. Milo was about to discover the silliest, most unexpected mystery the jungle had ever seen. He looked up, eyes wide with amazement, his heart pounding with excitement and curiosity. The adventure was getting stranger by the second. What could possibly be floating above him now? A shadow passed over Milo. He looked up and saw a banana floating in the sky. Not just one, but a parade of bananas drifting up like yellow balloons. Milo gasped. "Bananas don't fly!" He jumped and pointed, amazed. Another banana floated by, then another. 1, 2, 3, up, up, up. It was the silliest thing Milo had ever seen. "Come back, bananas!" he shouted, chasing after them. The bananas floated over rivers and past toucans, leaving Milo behind. Bananas were for eating, not flying. He had to get them back. Milo stopped, catching his breath. How could he catch flying bananas alone? He needed help, a team. The idea popped into his head, the Banana Brigade. He knew just who to call. The chase was on. Milo raced off to find his friends. First, Milo found Penelope the parrot, the sharpest eyes in the jungle. "Penelope, it's a banana emergency!" Milo called. Penelope paused her preening. "Bananas can't fly, Milo." Milo pointed up. Penelope's beak dropped open. "Squawk! Flying bananas!" She joined the team at once. Next they found Jeffrey the giraffe, tall enough to reach the clouds. "Jeffrey, we need your help!" Milo called. Jeffrey looked up, eyes wide. "By my long neck, it's true! Floating fruit!" Jeffrey's long purple tongue was perfect for grabbing things high up. "Count me in," Jeffrey said. The Banana Brigade was ready. Penelope the lookout, Jeffrey the ladder, and Milo the leader. Together, they would solve the mystery. The team set off, determined to catch those flying bananas. The adventure was about to get even wilder. With friends by his side, Milo felt braver than ever. The Banana Brigade was on the case. Nothing could stop them now. Penelope soared above, guiding the team. "They're heading toward the Whispering Waterfall!" Jeffrey galloped, Milo riding on his back, dodging sleeping sloths and jungle vines. The bananas floated just out of reach, drifting faster and higher. "Jeffrey, can you reach them?" Milo asked. Jeffrey stretched his neck and tongue. Almost. He licked a banana. "It tastes bubbly?" Bubbly bananas? That was strange. Bananas should be sweet, not fizzy. The friends were puzzled, but determined. "They're speeding up!" Penelope warned. The bananas floated toward the roaring waterfall. Milo's tummy rumbled, but his excitement grew. The Banana Brigade raced through ferns and flowers, closing in on the mystery. They wouldn't let a few flying bananas defeat them. The answer was just ahead, behind the waterfall. The chase was almost over. What would they find? Penelope flew ahead, peeking behind the waterfall's misty curtain. There she saw dozens of bananas floating up from behind the falls. But who was behind it? It was Ziggy the zebra. He wasn't eating the bananas. He was dipping them in fizzy juice and soapy water, then blowing banana-shaped bubbles around them. The bananas weren't flying, they were trapped in bubbles. "I found the banana blower!" Penelope squawked. She hurried back to Milo and Jeffrey. "It's Ziggy! He's making banana bubbles!" The friends were shocked. Why would Ziggy do this? The mystery was solved, but a new question remained. Why? The Banana Brigade approached Ziggy for answers. "Why, Ziggy?" Milo asked, more curious than angry. He couldn't understand why his breakfast was floating away in bubbles. Ziggy sighed deeply. "I wanted to make floating fruit art for the Jungle Art Festival. I didn't mean to ruin your breakfast, Milo. I just thought it would be fun and beautiful." The friends understood. Ziggy just wanted to share something beautiful with everyone. They knew his intentions were good. "It is beautiful," Jeffrey said, admiring the floating fruit art. "But Milo's still hungry. We need to find a way to fix this." Milo had a new idea. "Let's work together. We'll get the bananas down, then make bubble art with flowers and leaves for the festival. That way everyone can enjoy both the art and the bananas." Jeffrey nudged the banana bubbles down with his long neck. Penelope popped them with her snout, and Milo caught each banana skillfully. Ziggy helped gather them all, making sure none were left behind. After Milo enjoyed his breakfast, they all worked together to create amazing bubble art for the festival using flowers and leaves. Ziggy's floating flower bubbles were a huge hit. Everyone in the jungle admired the beautiful creations. The friends learned that teamwork and kindness make every adventure better and more enjoyable. Big ideas are wonderful, but sharing and helping friends is even better. It makes the experience richer and more fulfilling. By working together, they solved the mystery, filled Milo's tummy, and made something beautiful for everyone to enjoy at the festival. Milo realized that sharing adventures with friends is the best treat of all. It's the memories and moments that matter most. Teamwork makes the dream work. When friends come together, they can achieve anything. And Banana Day was saved, turning into a celebration of friendship and creativity.